प्रस्थाने परमिदमदः Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Sadgurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Janakalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vadatmajam Vanarayuta Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Sirasa Namami Santoshini Jaganmata Mamasau Bhagyavriddhaye Namaskaromi Bhaktya Tvam Prasanna Varada Bhava Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kudau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Om Namah Pranavartaya Shuddha Jnanaika-murtaye Nirmalaya Prasannaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah Satchidananda-rupaya Vishwotpatyadi-etave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Nilambujasyamala-komalangam Sita-samaropita-vāgam Pānavu-mahāsāyaka-chārupam Namāmi Nāmam Raghuvamshanādham Mukam karoti vācālam Pangam vidyayate girim Yat-kripātamaham vande Paramananda-madhavam. So we have seen 9 verses of introduction to this composition of Pushpadanta the Gandharva. He wanted to describe the glory or sing the glory of Bhagavan, but he was aghast with wonder how I begin, and your glories are not limited, unlimited glories. So where shall I begin? What shall I say? I am ignorant. My words may not appropriately describe you. But he took consolation that even Brahmaji, Brihaspati, those people also sang in praise of you, but they are also not adequate, so why not I also? Then he presented some opinion about different schools of thoughts. That also he dismissed, saying that these are all because of delusion. How can one intellect, however great it may be, can imagine something that is beyond intellect? So the one who is giving the life for the intellect, how can that intellect think about the glory of that Lord? Then finally he said, I am determined to sing your glory. Whether you like it or not, I am going to sing your glory. Now from the 10th verse onwards, Pushpadanta is getting into the glories by singing the stories of Bhagavan.
Tavaishwaryam yatnan yaduparigirinche hariradhar marichetum yata vanala manala sangavamsha tato bhakti shraddha bharaguru granathyam virishayat swayam taste tabhyam tavati manuvritte namavati.
We have trinities, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. So one day, Brahmaji, from his Brahmaloka, he thought of visiting Vishnu Bhagavan in Vaikuntha. A courtesy, like you people go to your friend's house. Just like that, Brahmaji thought, let me go and see this Vishnu. But when he reached there, so this is called Athithi. Athithi means without appointment, you walk into somebody's house. It's called Athithi. In India it is okay, but here you can't do that. You have to make appointment. You have to call them and say, we are coming. And every 2 minutes in the cell phone, you have to make sure you are coming. All these things are there. But those days, we just walk in. So also Brahmaji just walked into Vaikuntha, and Bhagavan was lying down in his Yoga Nidra. He did not get up and greet him. This irritated Brahmaji. Brahmaji thought that I have come all the way to see him. At least as a courtesy, when somebody comes to your house, you should greet him. Aiye, baitiye. Something like that. At last, at least show some surprise. How come, you have thought of giving us the darshan, etc. You have to please him with some nice, sweet words. But nothing happened. And Bhagavan continued to sleep. So this irritated Brahmaji, and Brahmaji started scolding him. What a person you are. I have come to your use. You don't even know Aditi, Maryada. And all these started scolding. And when Vishnu Bhagavan heard this, he also got angry. He said, what are you talking? You are born from my navel only. You are nothing, my son only. Why should I get up and receive you? I am senior to you, I am your father. So like they started fighting. So this is what we like. This is what we like in the Puranas. Because Puranas also, you see, the characters are depicted like any one of us. So, like we quarrel the same way. So we feel consolation. If Devatas are quarreling like us, so why not we? So we feel very comfortable. And after the verbal, exchange, they started fighting with weapons. And when the Devatas fight, they will fight with all divine weapons. And it went on for a long time. Nobody is getting defeated. Nobody wants to accept their defeat. So finally, Brahmaji got tired. He took out Brahmastra. That is the last missile. And when Brahmaji took Brahmastra, then Narayana, Bhagavan Vishnu did not keep quiet. He took out his Narayanastra as an answer to that Brahmastra. Now, if they collide each other, the entire creation will disappear. So it is so dangerous. At that time, in between these two astras, Bhagavan Shivaji appeared in the form of a column of fire. And when Bhagavan appeared in the column of fire, these both stopped. It became ineffective. And both of them returned to their whoever started it. And Brahmaji and Vishnu Bhagavan both saw this column of fire. They didn't know who is it and what is the beginning or end. So, then Brahmaji said, I will go up and find out from where it is coming or what is the end of it. And Lord Vishnu Bhagavan said, I have taken the Varaha Avtara before, so I can go down under earth also. So I will go down and find out. So both of them went on a trip, and Brahmaji took his swan, to fly. He went flying, nothing is happening, there is no end to it. Then he saw a flower coming down, falling down. So he asked him, where are you coming? He said, I'm coming from Bhagavan's hair. Oh, okay. So be my witness. So he came down, and by the time Vishnu Bhagavan also went down, he could not find the beginning. So he also gave up and came back, and both of them met. And Brahmaji said, see, I found. You want to declare he is the victor. And my witness is this flower. And when Brahmaji told a lie like this, Bhagavan Shivaji appeared in front of them and said, what, Brahmaji, you told a lie just to win the praise. This is not correct. So, that is why Brahmaji was cursed that he will not be worshipped in any temple. But in India, I think there is one temple there, Pushkar or some places there. But in Thailand, there are temples for Brahmaji. Otherwise, he is not worshipped. That flower is also not used for worship. I forgot the name. Ketaki or Ketaki. Okay. So, it is considered that is the day first form of Shivaji appeared, the column of fire, so that afterwards turned into Shivalingam. So that is the first appearance of a form of a pratikam. So therefore, that day is celebrated as Shivaratri. So this is one idea. So that is what is told here in this Tavaishwaryam Yattat. Hey Girisha. Girisha means the Lord of Giri, number meaning Girisha means the Lord of husband of the Parvati. Analaskanda Vapushaha, having for body a pillar of fire, Tava, thy yat which Aishwaryam greatness Tataha, Upari above, Virinjaha, Akhaha below, Ataha below, Hari Vishnu, Yatnat, by utmost, Parichedam to gauge, Analam means unable, Yadav became Tataha, then Bhakti Shraddha Vara Guru Grinadhyam Tabhyam. So, when they could not find the end or beginning of Bhagavan, what they did with Bhakti and Shraddha, Tato Bhakti Shraddha Vara Guru Grinadhyam Girisha Yat. With complete faith and Shraddha, they praised you with devotion and faith. Then Bhagavan revealed himself, because when they found out their buddhi, their prayatna also failed, their buddhi also failed, they actually surrendered, and with Shraddha Bhakti, Bhagavan showed himself, his real nature. So that is why the But Pushpanda says, thy worship can go. Can your worship go without bearing result? So, swayam taste tabhyam tama tava kimanurtir napalati. There are two verses dedicated to Ravana. So far, each story, one verse only is there. But now, for Ravana being very important character, so Pushparanda dedicated two verses for his story. Now, Ravana was the son of Vishrava, who was son of sage Pulastya, one of the 10 Prajapatis, born directly to Brahmaji. And one version is that he is one of the Saptarishis also. And this Vishrava, first wife, son is called Vaishravana, that is Kubera. The second wife is Kekasi. She was a Rakshasi, daughter of Sumali, who was the king of Lenga at that time. Now his father was a great saint, mother is Rakshasi. Therefore, when Ravana, and they had this couple had 4 children. One is Ravana, another is Kumbhakarna, then Vibhishana, then fourth one is a daughter, Shurpanekha. Now these Rakshasas, nature is, as soon as they are born, they immediately become young age. They don't have to go through this Balya Avastha, Kaumara Avastha and all that. They become young. And his father taught all the 3 brothers, all Vedas, the rituals, etc. And he was a Samavedi. Naturally, Samaveda was taught to Ravana. And Ravana was, as he was a young child, he was very much what we call religious, and he was very strict in observing the rituals. In fact, even in Valmiki Ramayana, it is said, Ravana used to do Sandhyavantanam regularly. 3 times, morning, lunch, evening, without fail. So that strict orthodox Brahmana he was. But then his mother's father, grandfather, came and instigated, hey, you have to take charge of the Rakshasa Kula. That is the reason why I sent my daughter to this rishi. because he wanted a son like Kumera, powerful. So, therefore, you are born, you cannot sit idle. You should propitiate devatas and get boon from them, so that you can conquer the world, conquer thee, then you can become the king of the Rakshasas. So Ravana, after listening to his father, like grandfather, and maternal grandfather, called as uncle, maternal, the dada. Okay. So he, both all the three went for tapas in the Himalayas. He asked whom I should propitiate first. So he said Brahmaji. So all the three started praying to Bhagavan Brahmaji. And after a long time, this Asuras got lot of concentration power. When they want to get something, they have that determination. And because Rajasic in nature, Ravana stands for Rajas, and Kumbhakarna stands for Tamas, and Vibhishana stands for Sattva. And all the three were doing tapas, and finally, even devatas were scared. These tapas were so powerful that Brahmaji had to appear. Now this you see in all our Puranas. Rakshasas prayed to Brahmaji. Brahmaji comes down. Sometimes even devatas goes and tell him, hey, don't go and bless him, it will be a problem for us. Please stop. But still Brahmaji has to go and bless him because he is a karma phala dhata. So, whenever you perform an action, the result has to be there. If that is not there, nobody will do anything in this world. They are vishwas chale jate hain. So therefore, he has to come and bless. So he came down and blessed this Ravana, Bhagarna and Vibhishana. Ravana asked, Brahmaji asked, what boon you want to Ravana? Ravana said, I should not be killed. First question is, I want to be immortal. I don't want to die. Then Brahmaji says, no, that is not possible. Having born, you have to die. You choose your way of death. That is all. You can live longer, but one day you have to go. Thousands of years you can live, but last day you have to quit. You choose your death. So he thought, he said, except monkey and one man, Nara and Vanara, nobody, no devatas, kinnaras, gandharvas, yakshas, asuras, nagas, none of them should be able to kill him. So Maizar Tadastu immediately. Then he went to this Kumbhakarna, and as he thought, Kumbhakarna was thinking that I want to conquer the whole world, and he want to become Indra. So if that is the boon he asked, he will have to give. When he gave that, it will be dangerous. So he asked his consort, Sarada Devi, go and sitting his tongue and change it. So what he wanted to ask, she totally changed it to Nidra. I want sleep. So before changing the mind, he immediately Tadastu. So 6 months late, one day he will get up and he is awake. Then again he go to sleep 6 months. And he said, if anybody wakes up during that time, then understand that is your end. And Even one day getting up itself is a problem. That is there in the Ramayana. Now Vibhishana's turn came. Vibhishana said, I want to have that Aviralata Bhakti, the feet of Lord. That is all I want. So that was Vibhishana. And he said, Tadastu. And both, all the three came down, started living. Then again, this Sumali came and said, you got all the boons, everything fine. Now, this is not enough. You have to worship Lord Shiva. He is Chipra Prasadi, Ashutosh Bhagavan. You should worship him. So the second turn, they went to again Himalayas and started this Panchakti Madhya. They fire, they keep around, and then sun, scorching sun will be there, and standing, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, standing on one leg. And started doing tapas. And the three were doing tapas very nicely, but suddenly this Ravana, being a rajasic mind, he could not concentrate. His mind was disturbed. And he looked at Kumbhakarna and Vibhishana, they were okay. They were in Samadhi. And then he thought that during this time, Shurpanaka was helping them. Because otherwise, somebody has to watch. Somebody has to help. So Ravana suddenly got angry. So what he did was, he cut off one of his head and offered in the fire. Nothing happened. Then again cut off second one. Nothing happened. Up to 9 he offered in the Homakunda. Then the 10th one he was about to cut. At that time Bhagavan Shivaji appeared. And he asked for immeasurable strength, so that invincibility, nobody can conquer him. Not only that, he requested to get back all his 10 heads. So Shivaji blessed him with all 10 heads and blessed him with invincibility. So with that power, Ravana conquered all the 3 worlds. And when he went to heaven, Devaloka, Indra did not put up a fight, because what is the use? He knows the boon he got. He vacated. But no, willingly he vacated the place and come said, I. That is what is told here. Ayatnadasadya Tripura Hara, or destroyer of Tripura, Deshasya, the 10-headed Ravana, Ayatnad, easily Tribhuvanam, 3 world, Avairam Vitikaram, without any trace of enemy, Asadya, making. So, the 10-headed Ravana, after ridding the 3 world of any trace of enemies, but then what happened? Everybody is not fighting with me, but he was feeling miserable. So that is what is told, Rana Kandu Paravashad. Kandu means itching. So itching for a fight, because he felt so much power in there. Unless somebody there equivalent to fight with me, what is the point having power? So the moment I challenge everybody, they will run away. And they will surrender. What is the point? So he was itching for a fight because of Bhagavan's blessing. Shira Padma Shreni Rajita Charanam Purugavalehi And all this power you got because you have offered your head as like a lotus flower. Padmashreni Shrenir Achita Charanambhurvabalaihi Shira Padmashreni Chita Charanambhurvabalaihi, offering the cluster of heads as lotuses to thy feet. Stirayaha, steady, Tad Bhaktehe, of devotion to thee, Vispurjidam is the result. So, the Ravana was considered the greatest devotee of Bhagavan Shivaji. But at the same time, he had the pride that I am the greatest devotee. That was the problem. Then, next one is the 12th verse. Amushyat tot seva samati gata saram pujavanam. Tot seva samati gata saram. Whose strength was got by worshipping thee. But he forgot that. One day he thought that every time I had to worship Shivaji, I had to go to Kailas. So it is a long travel from Sri Lanka to Kailas. So, but he had the Pushpa Vimanam also. He has snatched from Kubera the Pushpa Vimanam. But still he thought I had to make a trip. So why not I bring this Kailas to Lanka and install there so that I don't have to make a trip. And whenever I want to see Bhagavan, he is round the corner, I can go and see him. With that intention, he went and he lifted this Kailas Parvat with his 20 hands. Now, in Kerala there is a beautiful play called Kudiyattam. And they depict the story so beautifully that Parvati and Shivji was sitting after breakfast. They were sitting relaxed, playing with their children, Ganesha and Shanmuga. And at that time, this Parvati, the children have gone with their toys or whatever. And both of them were sitting. And Parvati looked at his hair and he said, "It looks like you are hiding somebody there." I said, No, I'm not hiding anybody. It is the river, the river flow. But if it is a river flow, how come I am seeing eyes, That's why he said, eyes are because in the river there are fishes. You are looking at the fish eye. That is why you are mistaken the fish eye as somebody's eye. Like this, there were so many things she was telling. Every time Bhagavan is answering nicely. But she understood there is somebody there. And that whatever I ask, you have an answer to it. But I am sure there is somebody there. And you cannot cheat me like this. So I am leaving you, I am going to my father's house. He got up. And as he got up to go, at that time Ravana lifted this Kailas Parvat, and suddenly it shaking, the whole thing was shaking. So what she did, she ran back to Bhagavan and embraced, held on to him because it was shaking. And Bhagavan felt it is good, she was leaving me. Now Ravana made her come back. So Bhagavan looked at it, oh, this is Ravana. He put one toe, just pressed one toe. And that, in other Puranas it is said, it compressed Ravana. And Ravana was under the Kailas with all his 20 hands stuck. Now Ravana didn't know what to do. And it is said, he then and there composed. And called Shiva Tandava, the sloka or something beautiful. That is also like Jatadara or something like that. I don't know the lines, but it is like Rajasi only. So this he composed then and there. He was in Vishagavi and he was a scholar also. And when he sang in praise of Bhagavan, Bhagavan was happy. He came down and released him. And not only that, he was so pleased with Ravana. Because of him, Parvati came back. So Bhagavan blessed him with Chandrahas, his sword also given to him. So, but all these things are there. But Ravana's mind we should understand. This is the Rakshasa Vritti. What is the Rakshasa Vritti? We should understand. So, there is a story, these are side stories, okay? So, this Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, after lunch, they take a little power nap. So, this is, they say it is good for health. So when they were taking a power nap, the ladies, Saraswati, Parvati, Lakshmi, they meet each other and exchange notes. What their children did, what their husband did and all that. So this goes on. It's like a ladies' club, So suddenly Saraswati looked at Parvati. Look, say, you have children. And what is your condition? You don't have a house properly. You are sitting under a tree. What is this? Look at us. See, in Vaikunta, it is palatious. And in Brahmaloka also, it is luxurious and opulent completely. So, your case, we don't have children also, but we still have this luxurious place. And Lord Shiva is the one who blesses everybody to go to heaven. And he doesn't have a proper place to sit. And Parvati, she felt very bad. And she came back immediately, halfway through the party. She came back. And Bhagavan was sleeping. He said, get up. Bhagavan got up, yes. Now I want a house. Straight. There is no Mukha Purana, introduction, nothing. I want a house. Okay. But Bhagavan said, Apna naseeb mein nahi hai. It's not in our fate, so why worry about it? The whole world is our house. Why are you thinking about a small house? No, I want a house. Then immediately Bhagavan called the Vishwakarma, the celestial architect. Then talked to my wife, she wanted a house. So the Vishwakarma also immediately brought up a plan. This should be the house, and she instructed him where should be the bedroom, master room, where the children room, where the kitchen should be. All those things, and Vastu, all those Vastu things also. She pointed out and she instructed, this must be the house. And Bhagavan built that house beautifully. Vishwakarma did. And then before Griha Pravesha, you have to have a Griha Pravesha puja, housewarming ceremony. For that, you need a priest. So Bhagavan said, Ravana is my devotee, he is a Brahmana also. So let us call him to do the housewarming ceremony. So he came, had it very good puja, Vastu, Shanti, everything he did. And then Bhagavan asked, because Brahmana come to your house, you do puja, you have to give dakshina. Bhagavan asked, what dakshina you want? Ravana said, I want this house. This is called Rakshasa Vritti. protects Parvati ji. Now look at her. Look at, this is our fate, what can I do? So he wanted to bring this Kailas to Mecca. He tried to lift. Then what happened? Because of Bhagavan's power only, he was able to lift Kailas Parvat. But whose power he got that ability, he forgot, and he wanted to use that power on him. That is the nature of Asura Vritti. When in affluent, the wicked become deluded. Pradishta tvai asi tvayasi dhruvam upachito mukhyati kala. So that is what happened. Now comes the next one.
Yadritim sukrano varada paramochairapi sati adashchakre vanaha parijana vigheya tribhuvanaha natachitram tasmin parivasitaritva charanayo nakasya
This is the story of Banasura. The story comes in Bhagavatam also. In Shiva Purana also the story comes. Banasura was the son of Mahabali. Mahabali was the grandson of Prahlada. So, this Banasura propitiated Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was pleased with him. And he appeared before him and he asked, what boon you want? Banasura said, O Lord, if you protect me, I will be safe. Now look at this. He wanted Lord Shiva to be his bodyguard. And Bhagavan had no choice. He accepted, yes, I will protect you. Not only that, he was given 1,000 arms. 1,000 arms tanks. 1,000 arms were also given. And with that protection, armor of Bhagavan with him, he went and challenged. Naturally, all asuras, when they get power, their aim is to attack heaven and oust Devendra and live there. This is their motive. So, Banasura also ousted Devendra, and he has the same problem like Ravana. He was itching for fight because nobody is fighting with him. The moment Banasura is coming, they run away. So he was feeling miserable. And after conquering the three worlds and establishing himself as Indra himself, and still he was not happy. He felt that nobody is fighting with me. So much 1,000 arm power is there. Still nobody is fighting with me. Finally went to Bhagavan himself. Lord Shiva, he said, oh Lord, I went through the whole world, I challenged everybody, nobody is equal to me because of your blessing. Now I think you are the only one I can fight. Now look at this. It's called Asura Vritti. Bhagavan thought that this person has developed Ahankara now. He wants to challenge me. He said, oh fool, you will have a person equivalent to me challenging you. in Dwapara Yuga. How do I know he is coming to fight with me? Because he was itching for a good fight. He said, your flag post fall down. Then you understand that he is coming. He is there. Now he had one daughter, Usha. This Usha had a dream. A beautiful, handsome young man in her dream came, and she fell in love with that young man. She didn't know who he was, but she fell in love. Next day morning, she narrated the story to her friend Chitralekha. Chitralekha was a Mayavi, Rakshasa, daughter, Rakshasi, but she was Mayavi. And she had the ability to see, visualize the Rajkumaras. So she started painting picture one by one of Rajkumaras. First she painted Bhagavan Krishna. She said no. Then Pradyumna. Then she said no. Then Aniruddha. When Aniruddha's picture she drew, she put her head down. Yes, with shine. Yes, this is the one. Then she requested her friend, I want to see him. So the Chitralekha had the power to fly, and she flew to Dwarka, and she saw this Aniruddha sleeping peacefully in his chamber. This Chitralekha lifted him along with the cot and brought him to the bed chamber of Usha. Aniruddha got up. He saw there's a beautiful girl looking at him. He said, who are you? She said, I am Usha, the daughter of this Banasura. I fell in love with you. You came into my dream. Fell in love with you. Because she was a devotee of Parvati also. So naturally, it must be Parvati's grace that you have come into my dream, and now you have to marry me. So this Aniruddha had no choice. So Gandharva Vivaha. There are many type of Vivaham is there. There are 8 type of Vivaham is there in our Shastra. So this is Gandharva Vivaham. But Vivaham is post the boy and girl decides. They like each other. Nowadays everything is Gandharva Vivaham. They exchange the ring and all that. Then exchange mala also, whatever it is. And they got married, Gandharva Sampradaya. And Aniruddha started living in her palace. And generally this girl used to go out, and play with others or mix with others. But slowly what happened? Her movement reduced only here only. And all the breakfast, lunch, dinner, all room service. So they don't go to the main kitchen or sit with father and mother, eat nothing. Suddenly, complete detachment. And these attendants noticed this. People who are soldiers, they were guarding her palace, they noticed this. And they reported to Banasura. There is some fishy thing going on in your daughter's chamber. You don't know what it is, but it is better to check. So, immediately Banasura, when he was suspicious, he immediately walked into her. He can walk. So he walked into her chamber, bedroom. There, what did he see? To his surprise, a young man is sitting with his daughter and playing cards. May not be called dice only. Those days it was dice. So he got so angry. And he, not only angry, he started fighting with him. And I will kill you. How dare you come to my daughter? And when Aniruddha declared that he is Lord Krishna's grandson, then he became more angry. Then you are my enemy's son, the grandson. Definitely I will fight with you, kill you. So he started fighting with Aniruddha. But Aniruddha was not an ordinary soldier. He was a great soldier. He also fought with him. And when Bhanasura could not defeat him or kill him, what he did was, he imprisoned him. He tied him. And then imprisoned him. Not only him, his daughter also. Both of them were. Daughter was pleading. So if he goes to prison, I will also go to prison. Both of them were imprisoned. And then this happened. Narada came to know this and he visited Dwarka. He went and asked Rukmini, do you know where your grandson is? He went and asked Lord Krishna also. Krishna, you have 16,008 wives. Everybody has got 10 children. I know it is very difficult to keep a track. So, do you know this grandson, where he is? Then I don't know. And Rukmini also was wondering. Pradyumna also was wondering where he has gone. Because overnight it has taken place, suddenly missing, nobody knew. So, and I said, he is imprisoned by Bhanasura. The whole story he narrated. And immediately Balram said, let us go and fight with him and conquer him. How dare he touch our grandson? So I said, okay, let us go. So both of them went in a celestial chariot, invoked, and then broke all the barriers. And when he was about to enter Bhanasura's fort, Bhagavan Shivji came. Because Shivji has offered him to protect. So not only Lord Shiva came, Subramanya also came. So he has to, Lord Krishna, he said, Krishna, I respect you, you are my Ishtadevata, I worship you, but I have given my word to protect him. So therefore you have to fight with me. So there was a fight between Lord Krishna and Shiva. For what? For protecting Bhanasura. And then finally what happened? Lord Shiva gave up. And Subramanya fought with this, what do you call it? Pradyumna. And so then when Lord Shiva gave up, Subramanya also gave up. And all the other Ganas also gave up. And there's a beautiful description in Bhagavad how they fought, etc. So finally, Lord Krishna was face to face with our Bhanasura. And when Bhagavan thought of coming, the moment he imprisoned the Aniruddha and Usha, the flag post fell down. So Bhanasura was happy. Oh, now I am going to face my competitor. My equal I am going to face. He was happy. He was thrilled. He was waiting for it. And when Lord Krishna came face to face with him, he was, this Gopala, this cowherd boy is going to defeat me. So he was just, condemning him. And Bhagavan did not care that. He started, Balarama defeated all the soldiers, but Bhagavan cut one by one his hand. And when he was about to, he took out his chakram, Sudarshan chakram, about to cut his head. At that time, Lord Shiva said, please don't kill him, he is my devotee. So Bhagavan stopped and left him with two hands. And he said, anyway, I was not going to kill him. I just wanted to remove his ego, make him humble. And another thing also, Bhagavan humorously said, he is going to be my sambandhi. My grandson's father-in-law. So how can I kill him? So I was not interested in killing him, but I want to teach him a lesson. And another reason also, I gave Prahlada promise, 7 generations I will not touch. So he is the great-grandson of Prahlada, therefore I cannot kill him. With that, Banasura was released. So that is the story they given here. Yat vriddhim sutram no varada paramochaira visati. So, giver of boons, that Bana, who had the 3 worlds at his command, Makachakre Banaha Parijana Videya Tribhuvanaha. So much wealth, he was so rich, even Indra Devata's rich was put to shame. Even the heavenly pleasures were put to shame. That was the greatness of this Banasura. What is the wonder? Because Bhagavan Shivaji's blessing is on him. So, of being the worshipper of thy feet, naturally, Atachakre put to shame, Tacharanayoho of thy feet, Vari Vasidari, with regard to the worshipper, Tasminyam, Tat Chitram, there is no wonder. To eat the Shirasaha of the head, Avanati bowing down, Kasyai Annatye, Unnatye, what prosperity Nabhavati does not conduce to you. So, but Pushpadanda adds a footnote here saying that a person who put his head or touch his head with your feet, lotus feet, or surrender, touching the feet to the lotus feet means surrender. One who has totally surrendered to you and worshipped you, what will not happen to him? What prosperity does not result from going down the head to thy lotus feet? This is Banasura's story and Usha. Next story is, Palari Mathanam, which is, all of you know the story, when how Bhagavan took the poison and ate. But this Palari Mathanam story part, one story value is there, but it is a inner meaning also there, which I will give you tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. I was told to announce about the Homam. So when we, last year after we completed Chinmaya Saptah, then they requested we want another program next year, that is now. So at that time I gave this topic, Shiva Purana. So at that time I requested all of you to chant Bhagavan's name. Om Namah Shivaya Panchakshari Mantra. So Panchakshari Mantra you chant 5 lakh times, Akshara Laksham. Then you gain Mantra Siddhi. I hope some people have already done it. So therefore, there is a tradition that when you chant 5 lakhs time, then 10% of that 5 lakh mantra is to be offered as homa. So this is the tradition, then only that ritual, this is a karma kanda, the ritual is complete. Only when you do homam 50,000 times. Now we have arranged the homakundam. So they have about 50 plus. Each one chant 1,000 times. We will complete 50. They have some more rooms available. More the merrier. So it doesn't matter. So what is the benefit of chanting this mantra is called mantra siddhi. So all the rishis in the olden days, they all have the mantra siddhi. That is why they bless somebody, it happens. They curse somebody, that also happened. Because of that mantra siddhi. I told one teenager boy who insulted me, I said, you go to hell. And that boy said, I will see you there. Because he knew it doesn't work. So, unless you have the mantra siddhi, you cannot bless or otherwise. So, with this mantra, it is like a bank balance. And you can take it and use it. So, whenever you want to pray for somebody's health or somebody's bad time, you can use this mantra and make a sankalpa, then it happens. So this is the benefit of this called mantra shastra. So therefore don't take it lightly and you can also join. Okay, Hari Om.
Hari Om, for a couple of minutes more. Thank you, Swamiji. Hari Om. We'll have one announcement from Nihaliji very soon. But for reminding everybody, we have 3 to 4 slots available for the homam on Saturday. So please see me outside if you want to give your names. Again, we are limiting the number because of the arrangements we have to make. So our aim is to have 60 families join us. So we have 3 to 4 slots available at this moment. So please see me outside. And then Nihaliji, please come in. So I know many of us are here, many of you are all doctors, you must have studied well. But some of us engineers always do last minute study. So who are like me, all of you have to do Om Namah Shivaya, all nighters, okay, for these 3 nights. So I know we have not done it because that's how engineers do. So please, all of us chant and all of us you have to be here. So I'm going to call Nihaliji now for the very important announcement.
Hari Om. Swamiji, when you got the memo yesterday, thank you for wearing it. Tomorrow's color is going to be blue. Our Badrinaranji is going to wear blue tomorrow. So hopefully we all can find something. If not, shop something. Thank you. Hari Om. You might surprise us.
Thank you and Hari Om all of you. We will see you tomorrow morning at 7:30 for the Kenopanishad. Thank you. And evening again, please come for dinner as well as for Swamiji. After that, immediately Swamiji's beautiful discourse on Shiva Mahimnah Stotram. So see you all tomorrow, 7:30 sharp in the morning.